What's going on there, YouTube? This is Quinn, that snazzy iPhone guy, and this is an episode of What's in My Bag. Now, as many of you know, I'm leaving to Europe tomorrow. Well, not actually tomorrow. I'm recording this Monday. You're going to see it on Thursday, and I'm leaving Friday, so by the time you see this tomorrow. And we have to pack light, really light. I have my carry-on bag with all my clothes in it, and then this is the secondary bag. You can have like a purse or, you know, what have you, and I've chosen to load my camera bag up with all the tech that I'm going to be taking on my trip. I'm not going to be taking my MacBook. I actually bought an iPad 2 yesterday. Yes, I did, and we will be seeing some iPad 2 videos, but I didn't pack that either, primarily because I don't want it getting stolen, and B, because it simply takes up too much space. So this is what I need, absolutely need for Europe, and this is Snazzy's Raw Essentials of Tech. So let's open this bag up and see what is the most important to me in my tech collection. If we open it up first here, we're going to see these two items. Of course, the iPhone 4. This has the very, very cool transparent front on, as you can see right there. Looks awesome. And then I have a transparent backing as well. And then I really had a case controversy. You know, what case was I going to rock? You can see the transparent back on there. My question was, what case can I rock? What do I want to rock? And I decided to go with the OtterBox Reflex series. I do want it to be pretty sleek and pretty svelte in my hand, but I also want some serious portability, and that's what the OtterBox Reflex series offers. Actually, you haven't seen a review on that, so you will see one here in the next couple weeks. I debated between this and the proof cases and decided this was really what I needed to go for that absolute extra protection. So that's the OtterBox Reflex series with my iPhone 4. I called AT&T and got a 1 gigabyte international data plan, so I can check email and stuff like that if I'm on the go. I figure I'll be able to get Wi-Fi mostly everywhere, but I'm not sure about a couple of the cities I'm going to be on. I have a couple apps loaded up, movies and music, of course, and then I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to bring my Zune HD. I think I will, just because it's so small. And then for my headphones, for my audio, I'm going to be bringing these sleek Audio CT7 custom molded IEMs I have. Next, we are going to find the Amzer Solar Charger battery. I like this just because it's really small, but it still does have a pretty massive capacity. You guys saw a review on this a couple weeks back, and it's pretty cool. I like it. I do have other backup solutions that are a little bit smaller, but the capacity isn't quite there. And then I have one battery that's quite a bit bigger, but it's too large. So this is what I decided was probably worth packing, and that's what I got. I'll charge my iPhone, my Nook, and then a couple of the other things that I need to charge on board as well. So I have that. I, of course, have my Barnes & Noble Nook. I'm huge on reading, absolutely love reading, and nothing is better to pack than this teeny little Nook. The plane ride is going to be 4 hours to Atlanta and then 9 hours to Rome, so I am going to need some serious entertainment, and I think the Nook will suffice. I love reading, and if I decide to pop in a few movies, I can watch them on my iPhone 4 just fine. Not quite as perfectly as I would have on an iPad, but again, I didn't want to bring that for specific reasons. But I love the Barnes & Noble Nook. I'm excited to read a couple novels on here while I'm away. The rest is camera gear, and I do plan on taking hundreds, maybe thousands of pictures in Europe. I'm really excited. We're visiting some really beautiful places like Mürren and Interlaken, Switzerland. Just gorgeous, gorgeous places that I do need actual photos of. So as for gear, I have my Canon T2i with the Zakos dual battery grip. I got this in today. I'm loving it. This allows me to take all the portrait shots I love taking portrait photos, and not only that, but I mainly got it because of this bad guy. I'm going to be in and out of my hotel room taking hundreds of pictures, and so I don't want to have to switch in and out a ton of batteries. So I got the battery grip because it fits two batteries in here, and then you can also resort to 6 AA's if you run out of power in these bad boys. But I ordered 3 extra batteries, so I'll have 4, so I'll be set on batteries. Really, I will be, and I can load 2 of those in there at the same time, so double the power. Really nice to see, and those extra batteries should be coming in tomorrow, Tuesday, from Amazon Prime. Gotta love it. But there's my Canon T2i. Absolutely love it. Beautiful piece of art. It's not the best camera, I know, but it is pretty dang good for what I need, and the lenses are really arguably more important. So I have those 4 batteries coming in. I'm going to have 4 16 gigabyte SD cards. I already have one 16 gig one. I have 2 8s and then one 4. And I just figure I'm going to, I just got an extra 3 16 gigs, and that's what I'll bring, because again, I won't have my iPad, which means I can't use the iPad connection kit, and then I won't have my MacBook, which means I can't back up my photos, so I do need to bring all the cards that I can muscle. But here are my 3 lenses. We'll start out with the basic one. This is just the 18 by 55 millimeter kit lens, nothing special. It works great for close-up shots. I mean, it's not the best you can have, but I don't mind it, and it's fun for shooting with. Next, I have the larger zoom lens. I didn't want to bring a very, very large zoom lens, but I do have the 15 by 250 millimeter. Again, the f-stop isn't that great. It's 4 to 5.6, so it's not great, but it suffices. It's pretty decent, and I don't mind it. So that's nice to see. And this is my zoom lens, which I'll be using. Has auto stabilization, of course, automatic focus, and I like this pretty well. It's a great, if you're looking for a zoom lens on DSLRs and you're in the Canon line, definitely check this one out. Mine was 150 used, but you can find them new for about 220, and they really are just magnificent lenses considering the very low price that you pay. Pretty well durable, and I love mine. Magnificent. Down here, we are going to have my favorite lens. This is the one I shoot most of my videos with, and I may actually move back to the camera I'm using now because I forgot how good it is. It is the Canon HF11 camcorder, which I love. But this is my 50 millimeter 1.8 prime lens. It's a gorgeous lens. It is fixed zoom, so there is no zoom, but you can move the focus around here. Again, you have a 1.8 aperture, which is amazing. Excellent depth of field. Absolutely love this. Again, no zoom, but you don't need it. You just walk up to your subject. Or this is great for macro shots, closer shots, portraits. Absolutely love it, and I'm going to be using this a ton in Europe. It's a magnificent little beauty. But there you go. So that's my camera bag. That's all I'm bringing, with the exception of the cables and boring stuff I didn't show you. That's what's going to be in my bag for Europe. That's all there is. I mean, not a whole lot of stuff, but I am going to be loving it on the trip. I hope you guys do well. Also, sorry for the lack of videos. I planned on putting a ton of videos out even while I was gone, and with the help of course, the best, the one, the only Mike Panetta, MTP Flyers. He was going to help me get those videos up, but I just didn't get around to it. So you won't be seeing any videos until July 2nd when I come home. So if you're really, really dying for some snazzy fun, you can, of course, check out my older videos by searching That Snazzy iPhone Guy on YouTube. It should be a lot of fun, and I do have some older videos that are just as good, if not arguably better. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe, rate, comment, and as always, stay snazzy. Peace out, everyone.